Satnam, and in this video I am going to show you a very basic Kriya in Kundalini Yoga, which is called Sat Kriya. And Sat Kriya is one of the most basic Kriyas that Yogi Bhajan taught when he brought Kundalini Yoga to the West. And he said that if you had to choose only one Kriya, if you had time to do only one thing, this Kriya is the one to pick. It holds a lot of power in it, in the sense that it activates our navel center. Our navel center is where we hold a lot of our power, and it also directly connected with what we call the third eye, and this is where intuition lives. And these two places are directly connected. Our willpower, our personal power, this fire inside of us all lives in this area of the navel center, and it's connected directly to the seat of intuition. And it's very important to establish that line of communication where our willpower and our personal power is interconnected with our intuition, and so we move throughout our lives from a very intuitive place, guided by our intuition, and also having the personal power to follow that intuition and to really take action. So blending of this feminine and masculine, if you choose to see it that way, this fire and the intuition, which is more related to our perhaps feminine side. And Sat Kriya is something you can do every single day. It's even more powerful to do it on new moon or full moon. But if you wanted to pick a sadhana, a 40-day practice to start with, Sat Kriya can be a fantastic one to begin with, and gradually build your own fire, your own navel center fire, and then increase the time. So Sat Kriya can be done for anywhere from 3 minutes to even 31 minutes. So start with 3 and then gradually increase from 3 minutes to 5 minutes, and from 5 minutes to 7 minutes, from 7 to 11. From 11 you can move to 15 minutes, and then 22 minutes if you really wanted to go. But if you even stick to 7 to 11 minutes and build up to that, that will create a big shift in your life, in your body, in your mental state, in your emotional state, and generally feeling a lot more established in your own personal power, and having a lot more courage and motivation and inspiration to move forward in your life and to take the steps that intuitively you know that you need to take and that you want to take. And so it's very simple, and you can always do the warm-up before that. It's very important to do, even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes of warm-up exercises, it's important to get the energy flowing in our bodies before we actually perform a Kriya. So check other videos. There's a series of warm-up exercises that you can do. Tune in to begin with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Chant that 3 times. Just preparing and aligning your body, your mind, and your soul with what it is that you're about to perform. And always approaching our practice, no matter how long it is, it can be a 5-minute practice, approach it with reverence and see that as a beautiful opening to your day. So after you've done anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, if you can do 15, 20 minutes of warm-up, that is really great, but whatever you can do to start with. And then Sat Kriya, you come in a kneeling position, and if you're absolutely unable right now to sit in rock pose just like this, then you can just sit cross-legged in easy pose. And the mudra that we use, mudra is hand position, finger position. Just interlock your fingers, and if you're a woman, you're going to cross your left thumb over your right thumb, and if you are a man, you're going to cross your right thumb over your left thumb. So you cross your thumbs, the fingers are interlaced, and then you release the index fingers. You keep your palms pressed together to the best of your ability, and then this is the hand position, and then you reach your arms up over your head, keeping the arms as straight as possible and close to your ears, Relax your shoulders down, so there's no tension in the shoulders, but the arms are definitely active. And we're going to use the mantra Sat Nam. Sat Nam means truth is my identity. Sat means truth. Nam means my name or identity. And it's a very basic mantra, and simple mantra, yet very, very powerful. And we infuse our conscious and subconscious mind with that mantra, truth is my identity, allow everything else to melt away and fall away. So the arms are up, the eyes are going to be closed, and what we're going to do with the breath is on the inhale, we're going to say Sat, and then pull the navel up and in. You really want to feel that movement of the navel coming up, and allow that energy to move all the way up and out through your third eye, and create that connection from the navel center through your third eye as you chant the sound Sat, truth, bringing truth all the way up from the navel to the third eye. So Sat, and then Nam, you release. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, pulling the navel up and in, and then allow it to release. Now the Mula Bandha is going to be engaged automatically, so you don't need to try and engage the Mula Bandha. Automatically the root lock will be engaged as you pull the navel up and in and chant Sat, and then release it on the Nam. The Nam is like the anchor, anchoring into your body. The eyes are going to be closed. The focus is on the third eye center. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Now after you've practiced that for a few days, you'll get into the habit and you'll start feeling the navel being activated and moving. And once you're done, and again, start with 3 minutes and then build up to 7, 11. And if you want to go for it, go to 31 minutes. And once you're done, you take a deep inhale. And now this is a very important part in every Kriya and every exercise. You hold the breath in, pull on the Mula Bandha, the root lock, sex organs, rectum, lower belly, pull it up and in, and hold the breath as long as possible. The tongue is pressed to the roof of the mouth, and the eyes, again, are focused on the third eye center with the eyes closed. Keep it in as long as you can. Keep the arms up, and then powerful exhale. You release the breath and you release the Mula Bandha. Now you're going to do it 2 more times, just like that. Deep inhale. And hold the breath as long as possible. Each time, see if you can hold it just a little longer. Engage the Mula Bandha, pull on the root lock, the navel is in. Hold it in. And again, powerful exhale. Release the Mula Bandha as you exhale. Now in the last one, deep inhale. And go as deep as possible and as long as you can, holding the breath in. Pull on the root lock, hold it in. Just feel the sensations in the body as you engage, keeping the arms active, pointing up. Now in this last one, powerfully you exhale, and then release your arms, big semicircle. You want to feel that energy field around you, and then bring your hands onto your lap in Gyan Mudra, thumbs and index touching. Just allow the energy to settle back in and down. So a few moments, a few deep breaths here, allowing all that energy to circulate in the body and let it be integrated. And then once you're done with the Kriya, you've done the warm-up and the Kriya, lay down and go to your Shavasana. And it's very important to take that relaxation after you complete the Kriya. And about 5 minutes of Shavasana, best if you can give yourself a minimum of five minutes. And after you're done with the Shavasana, you conclude the set with some spinal twists, finishing with Sat Nam, which and you can find in a different video of how to conclude your set of Kriyas and exercises. Thank you for joining me. Get your Sat Nam on. Sat Nam.